The day began with the intention of filming another amazing episode of Project Badass. This, of course, being the obligatory badass introduction sequence.
Ian Douglas here with the second installment of Project Badass, Watermellon Roundhouse Kick. This is completely and totally badass. I will be jumping over the bushes from the car and smashing the watermelon into tiny little pieces. Hooga!
That was bad.
When we realized there was no possible way that Ian could do this, we had to resort to other methods in order to get this video done. This carefully planned stunt was the only way that we could even come close to accomplishing our original goal. Unfortunately, Ian was still unable to break the watermelon into a bunch of little pieces. So what happened was, while he was lying on the ground in agony, Calvin told me to point the camera at him, and the following ensued.
How'd that feel?
That's what I feel.
This being Ian and all, we knew that something as simple as throwing a watermelon at his head could result in some real entertainment value, so I guess you could say we milked this anger cow for all it was worth. In an effort to catch all this on film, I raced to my car to begin following Ian, but at this moment, Calvin comes running out of nowhere and jumps in the car with me, and I quickly hand him the camera to follow Ian to see where he's going.
Still filming. You want to man the camera? Okay. You go get him. You like to sing? I totally saved that video. Shit, this thing just flew off.
After driving around the block a few times to try and find him, we stumble across him parked in the middle of the street.
What did he do? Where did he... Oh, there he is.
In search of revenge, he sprints towards my car and chucks a huge piece of watermelon at my window.
Whoa! Why at your window?
I respond by getting out of my car and running towards his and stealing it. And he's not a big fan of this. After driving around in Ian's car for a little bit, listening to some Lenny Kravitz, I stumble across Ian staring down Calvin in my car, ready to attack. So I get out of the car and catch the action on film.
I was trying to hit Calvin. Save the video, okay? Shit, get in the car! Get in the car! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
As you can see, by this point Ian's really pissed off because of the things that have occurred so far, but me being the curious filmmaker that I am, I keep the camera rolling and put my life in danger because, you know, with all these events that happen and this being on film, Ian's not too happy. But I do it because I know that any moment he could just snap, and I was not prepared to let that opportunity slip through my fingers.
Don't! Hey, stop!
Get out of here! Leave me alone!
No, you're good. Hey, so how do you feel after we butchered that last stunt? No, what are your thoughts?
If you touch me, I'll fucking kill you. Don't put it down now. Put it down. I don't murder you. Put it down, fag. Put it down. I gotta fucking stop. I don't care the camera's rolling. I don't want a fucking watermelon.
Ian, is this one another? Is this a steroid rage?
No. Yes! Oh my god!
Hey, did he get you?
And that is how the event that we know as the Watermelon Rage came to be.
How's your bull jar?